Yo, what's going on, everyone? So as you can see, we're back on temporary. Temporary. Alright? Not laser. Temporary. I just want to make that clear. I just want to make that clear. And we're back. We're gonna be doing a whatever you call it, a classic 1v1. So yeah, it's been a while since I've done this on temporary, and yeah, let's just get into it. Alright, up against King, or is it King GG peace sign, or is it like King G peace sign, or is it like King peace sign? Who knows? Anyway, though, apparently he's got free bow bucks for us, so I mean, I might take some of that, honestly. Kind of tempted to, but anyway. But it's been a while since I've been on temporary, just to do one of these. Even in general, I just haven't like been on temporary too much. It does take a little bit of time to push on temporary, but you know, it is what it is. So NATO this hog, it does bad EQ. Do I just ignore that and go pump? Nah, I'll go cannon card. I don't want to take the night damage. But yeah, it's been a while. It has been a while, so yeah, I'm glad to be back on temporary, just playing some matches. Because one, I don't have to use the E-Golem, and two, it actually like gets temporary in the right direction. So I think we just go pump here. Should be good. So yeah, okay, this guy's gonna set for a hog push. I'm gonna go for a drill like this. Then let's just rage here, I guess. Yes, the rage goblins did let the hog get a hit. Let's go. That should be like 3 night shots, I believe. Okay, only 2. We'll take it. Alright, not a bad position here. Not a bad position. Okay, what are you doing, buddy? Like, what was that? Seriously. Okay, I don't know how that jumped. Kinda bullocks. But it is what it is. I think it's like a British word or something. Speaking of British, like, do you ever just, like, are you ever out, doing something, and you just feel like you're not real, or like the people around you just aren't real? Like, not because you think you're in the Matrix and like you escape somehow, but just because like what's happening around you is just so goofy and bizarre that you just don't possibly think it could be like real. If your answer is no, then just completely ignore what I said. But if it's yes, then like, have I got a story? Because I was out and about as you do, and I'm just sitting there, and here's something pretty bizarre. Like, and when I say pretty bizarre, that is a pretty big understatement. Oh, he doesn't see it. He doesn't see it. Let's go. Yeah, nice Tesla, man. Holy crap, look at all the goblins. Look at all them. Look at all them. We just swarmed that tower. Oh my god, man. That was great. Alright, up against Gabriel. 0020. So anyway, as I was saying, like, sometimes you just don't feel real, or like the people around you don't feel real. Because, like this guy. Yeah, nice Expo Tesla, man. Nice Expo Tesla. Really, really doing all Expo players a solid by doing that. Like, frick you, man. What a goon. Anyway. So as I was saying before, this guy's went Expo Tesla first play. Yeah, sometimes nothing feels real. So I was just sitting there, and, I'm not really an eavesdropper, but, sometimes you don't really have a choice whether or not you're going to listen to something. It's just kind of there. You can try and, like, silence it out, but, you're not always going to find success with that. Expo Firecracker? You do you, I guess. Dude, okay. This goon needs to go away. Like, no way this guy has any more than like 5,000 trophies. There's just no way. Excuse me. Nice Larry's. There we go. You actually got a decent night down. And this is so weird. Like, I'm being toxic against an Expo player because they're being toxic. Like, that's kind of crazy that we live in a world where that's possible. It's just like a Canadian being toxic. What is this? Little Prince Firecracker Expo. Like, okay, bud. We got some good damage though, so I'll definitely take that. Well, this guy's just a goon. Hopefully that Exiax can hit the firecracker. Nah, it's not going to. She's going to get a shot. Oh, she does it. The Exie's the GOAT. The Exie is the GOAT. Let's go, dude. Okay, we're almost in double, so if he decides to go Expo, I'm probably dead, but I don't really care because there's an Exie. He's probably going to deal with it. Yeah, exactly. So anyway, you know, sometimes you just don't feel real. So anyway, again, as I was saying, I'm not an eavesdropper or anything, but you just don't have a choice to listen to the conversation sometimes, and this was one of those times. And you know, like, what would you hear in public? Like, oh yeah, my day was good. Oh, like, my week was hard. You know, I'm doing this, and blah, 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 blah. No, that's what you would normally hear. That is what you would normally hear, okay? But what I heard was quite the interesting tale. Also, let's NATO this knight back. Beautiful NATO. I heard quite the interesting tale, okay? It was nothing like that. Had nothing to do with... Well, I guess it did have something to do with the day. Nothing normal, okay? That's kind of the point here. You know, I'm kind of blabbling on. I mean, I might as well just get into it in the next match, because there's not a point of just, like, starting it here. But yeah, sorry, like, these people I'm going against are being very goofy. I know I just said that while I just played a pump and nailed a firecracker into it, but... Or maybe, I don't think it was into the pump, but you're right, I nailed a firecracker. But yeah, let's just get into it next match. Alright, up against Gabloblo 356. So anyways, I'm sitting there, I'm like hearing this conversation, and the first thing I can remember is this person said something. Yeah, just go bats, clone bats. Yep, amazing play. This person said something along the lines of, this person, like, I don't know what they said, so I'm saying this person because I'm not like bleeping out a name or anything, I just generally don't remember. They said this person fell off of something and broke both of their ribs, so I have to rely on the... What could I say that wouldn't, like, get me, like, you know, demonetized and stuff? Someone who is a little too friendly with kids, let's say that. So they said, this person broke their ribs, so now I have to rely on the person who's a little too comfortable, aka friendly, with children. So that's the first thing I heard. Already I was like, what is happening? Like, this is the biggest goon story I've ever heard. Why am I listening to this? Like, what? Like, why do I need to hear this? I don't want to hear this. I'm just here chilling. But there's more, because there's always more. There's always more when it comes to a goon story. It never ends until it ends. And, okay. I'm just gonna do that. I'm freaking goon. I need to kill these. Wait, I think he's dead. wait a second, buddy. No. Come on, go Xyz and Catacart, go. Come on. Wait, this guy's gonna lose. He's gonna lose. Dude, you're gonna lose. Why are you trying to pump up? And that's GG. Nice one, man. Nice one. Nice one, man. I'm just trying to tell this story, and these goons are just getting in the way. Alright, up against Ba Sushi. Okay, I promise. I promise I will finish the story, okay? So, and after that, I'm already like, okay, this is very weird. Like, why is this just being told in public, you know, first of all? Anyway, so I just go on, like, maybe it's just like a... Maybe that's it. Maybe that's it. It wasn't it. It wasn't it. You probably saw that coming, because it wasn't, what am I even trying to say here? Sorry, I was focused on that wizard. It was quite the opposite of not obvious, because it was obvious. And there was more, because there's always more. So, now, again, I heard that, so I'm just trying to, like, am I actually real? Like, is this real? Is anything real? Like, am I a human? Like, am I really hearing this? I'm just trying to come to terms with myself if that actually just happened. And now I hear, oh, there's this guy who doesn't like lose days. Nothing wrong with that. I mean, Tuesday is a pretty lame day, I'd have to say. It's probably like the second or third worst day of the week, so not too weird. But then they say something like, "Oh yeah, the guy who doesn't like Tuesdays is schizophrenic." Alright, so schizophrenic doesn't like Tuesdays. I'm like, why is that detail even important, first of all? Like, what did that have to do with anything? Like, it's okay. So then they're talking about a schizophrenic who doesn't like Tuesdays. I mean, that's not that weird compared to the last statement. And then they're talking about something, how, like, the schizophrenic was, like, I can't remember, he said he was, like, talking to himself, or, like, he thought he was talking to others. I don't remember what happened. Again, I'm trying not to pay attention to this conversation, but they're kind of forcing me to listen to this. So then I'm like, okay, you know, like, it can't get weirder. It got weirder. And the next thing I hear is, oh yeah, and someone died, and now someone didn't let their, like, cousin or something know about it, and now they're concealing the body. What am I listening to? What am I listening to? Like, man, I'm just trying to live life. Like, I'm not trying to hear this. Like, can you just stop talking about that? Like, what are you on about? Like, who is this for? Like, who? Maybe I'm missing some important detail here of why this is being told in public, but I don't know. That was, like, the strangest experience I've had in a while. I don't know if I want to say ever, but definitely in a while. I don't know, like, why, like, I was subject to listening to that. Like, I don't know what I did to deserve it. Excuse me. So yeah, that was a story, and it's kind of ridiculous that it just took me 4 matches to tell that because of how much goonery just happened. But it just kind of goes to show, like, how much goonery is really out there. Like, I go on the temporary, and then all of a sudden I'm just flooded with goons. Kind of like the story I just told, just absolutely flooded. So yeah, that was something. That that was something. And by the way, like, that, this isn't fake. This isn't a joke. Like, I don't know why. And this was from one person too, one person. So I don't know what's going on in their life, but clearly something. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you in the next one, and yeah, take care.